I thought about this topic today. I thought it was a good topic to do, and this topic is going to be on favor. I wanted to do it on favor because a lot of people, you know, whenever they know God or their Most High, they say that they're favored. And by the word favor being used, that can make people feel like they're unfavored. I would like to say that I feel like nobody is unfavored unless they want to be unfavored. And the reason why I say want to be is because in order for you to gain favor, you have to behave a certain way. You can't just be out here robbing, stealing, killing, lying, cheating, and just everything under the sun and think that you're going to be favored. I came up with an example the other day. Okay, so, say you got 10 people, 10 people that work for you. 9 of them lollygag, they ride the clock. You got to stay on them constantly. But one of the workers is always on time, always pulling their load and everybody else's load. Very respectful, making the business grow. So out of those 10 people, who do you think the boss is going to favor? So that's the example that I want to use when it comes to God. People can have mercy, but the favor can be different in different situations. It's done been times where I was unfavorable in situations and others received favor. It's done been times where others were unfavorable in situations and I received favor. It's been times where I couldn't get by with anything while everybody around me was being able to do stuff. But, sometimes that is a form of favor as well. If you know what I'm saying, everybody around you is doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. And when you try to contribute to doing what they're doing and it don't succeed, that's favor. That's God trying to save you, help you. That's God trying to tell you that you're not like the rest. It's been times where people have helped me out. People have served as guardian angels in my life. They just gave me passes. It's that people that people in the past that helped me with my background. People in the past that have told me that they believe in me. Even like I had when I went to school, a police chief. He was my teacher, and he told me. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. At that time, I was like I was like 18, 19, 20, going to school or whatever, and I used to be constantly late. And honestly, he was supposed to fail me for all those tardies that I received, or I was supposed to make that time up. I was a straight A student in his class because I loved his class, but he looked at me and told me one day, he said, I'm not going to be the person that's the cause of you not succeeding. He was like, I don't want any parts with that. It was like, you did the work. You know what I'm saying? So that was favor. It was another time where I worked at this job and I missed a lot of days. A lot of those days I couldn't account for. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was like really doing serious things, it was just a lot going on where I wouldn't get doctor's notes or whatever the case may have been. And the man didn't even know me like that. The man that worked as he worked in HR, and he told the woman that was under him, turn her head. He basically told her to take some of my abscesses off, and I felt terrible about it. But that's favor. Situations like that are tricky because you're like, am I not deserving of this? But that's where that mercy comes in. We images of God. So if God had mercy for us, or human being can have mercy for us. Just like police officers. There's a such thing as discretion. That's basically mercy. They have the discretion to take you in. They have the discretion to give you a warning. They have the discretion to do whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's been times where, and that's what makes me not feel bad about the favor that I have received, because I have been unfavored in situations. And I feel like in situations where we're favored, that's God leaning towards us, telling us what direction we need to go. If we're unfavored, it's something that we need to change within ourselves or that environment to be favored. We need to do something. We need to do some embetterment. You know what I'm saying? To gain favor, you might need to start living better. You might need to start doing righter. But sometimes you could do everything in your power to do right, and you don't have that favor. That's because that's not your situation. We all get favored in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's been a lot of things I couldn't get away with that others have, and vice versa. But the thing is, I'm not trying to get away with nothing. But God, He touched certain people's hearts. Just like, I'm going to give y'all another example. I was working this job, very good job. She paid me the most that I ever got paid. Things were going on in my life, so I felt like I had to quit because, you know, what I had going on and needed to take care of was more important. And I found out that, you know what I'm saying, I tried to go back and she allowed me to come back. It's been other people that have got fired or quit and she wouldn't allow them to come back. That's another favor. But I'm sure that those people that couldn't come back are favored in some other way. So just because you're unfavored in certain situations doesn't mean you don't have your favor. Favor comes in whenever you just, you know what I'm saying, whenever it's needed. You know, God will give you that favor whenever it's needed. Just like, for instance, it was this court case that I was fighting on my own without getting an attorney. I'm going to give y'all another example of favor. Now, I have law experience, you know, beyond average, because that's what my profession is, or what I'm going to school for. But I don't know everything, of course. It's a lot of attorneys that don't, you know what I'm saying, have to do a lot of research and stuff. The laws are constantly changing. But when I went to the courthouse, I went to the district court to file a lawsuit against this company. Didn't know what I was doing, but I read. When I got there, God put certain people in motion to give me favor. Y'all know when y'all go to the courthouse, they don't want to help you do nothing. They helped me out, though. They gave me the forms I needed, helped me fill things out. So that favor helped me win my lawsuit. Because I could have went in there blind, not knowing anything, you know, and they didn't have to help me. So that's another example of favor. But I don't win every time, though. It hurts to take L's. But, you know, we all take L's sometimes. But we got to understand that we can't lose what God don't want us to win. So I'm going to let y'all go. I'm at home now. I'm just getting off work. I'm going to be dropping more videos. I thank y'all for viewing. Much love, hope, respect, peace. Gladly chosen, keeping them woke and doing a little bit exposing and shining light. Subscribe and like to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for viewing.